Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Kona Enthusiast, and we're back with another video. So as you can tell by the title of the video, the 2024 Hyundai Elantra N has came out. So basically, we're just going to talk about my thoughts and I guess on the Elantra N, and then as far as the Kona N, will that really be out? So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. No need for an extra intro video. So first off, I personally think that, the Elantra N, it already looked pretty good. My only complaint was the front end. And seems like that is what they addressed with this refresh. I'm surprised they didn't do kind of like a Ford trick where, Ford has the Shelby Mustang that's out with the previous body style versus the newer headlights, things of that sort. But yeah, so they decided to go with an all new version right there. And I think it looks good. It's not the most attractive front end, but it's better than the current front end in my opinion. I know I may have some hate from that. A lot of people in the Elantra and Velocity cars, they are not a fan of it, but I do think that it looks really good so far. The back is a little bit different. I'm thinking with the tail lights, and then the inside is practically the same, so there wasn't too much. But the overall side design, things of that sort, does make it look a little bit more sporty. And then also, if you can see it from the side profile, the wheels are different. I didn't like the current wheels 100%. They're not bad, but the wheels that's for the 2024, honestly, they look like an Alfa Romeo knockoff to me. So I don't know, maybe I'll like it when I see it in person. So a couple of things, I guess that people are wondering. So there's no specs about, the engine. Will it get the 2.5 turbo now? There's no specs about, is it still 2.0 turbo? Anything that's different, I'd imagine it's probably going to be the exact same car if I had to guess. It's just going to be a refresh, but a lot of people are wondering that. I do wonder if the US version will get some of those features that other countries get, such as the radar, cruise control, things of that sort. I've already talked about this in my previous video as far as the Kona N. That's like the biggest thing I hate about this car, and I guess you get out the Elantra N, we're missing a couple of those features that come from the other countries. Again, it doesn't make sense because they all come from the same factory. Speaking of the Kona N, so we have no confirmation of whether or not we will have another Kona N come out for the new generation. They already released the model for the current one. I think the interior looks amazing. It's a gorgeous interior. Looks more modern than what mine is right now. It fits the bill for pretty much every Hyundai and Kia now, where they're doing a whole curved display, one big piece of glass. And I mean, honestly, a lot of car companies going to that, but Hyundai has been one of the first, traditional car companies, non-luxury car company to kind of implement that. I think it does look good. The outside is still iffy. I think the front of the new Kona that's coming out, the 2024 model, it does look a lot like a, I guess you could say kind of like a robot, or kind of like the bucket head off of SpongeBob. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm seeing with that. But, it's still a cool design. The back, I'm still, kind of trying to grow on that. I'm still not a fan of the split tail design. Same thing with my car, but I think it's even worse on this one. But in the inline form, it does look good. I feel like they could make a Kona N, but when you look at the interior, I feel like the interior is the only reason they're not making a Hyundai Kona N. And some may think that I sound crazy for saying that. But my thoughts are that basically Hyundai has been bragging about their cars having pretty much the turn signal go back to the stock, like the old school cars, whatever, not turn signal, the gear shifter, the gear lever. Instead of it being in the middle, they have it going on the turn stock, and you'll see that, in the picture right there. So I know the Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6, the new, well, maybe not the new Sonata, but definitely the new Kona is going to have that design. And so my guess is that in the middle area, it's probably too difficult for them to even, maybe they don't want to go through the trouble of redoing it, because the Kona will probably need a direct linkage, transmission to shift with. Because from what I'm understanding, the transmission that they're choosing for the new Kona inline is not the dual clutch anymore. It's not going to have the 7-speed dual clutch. It's going to have the 8-speed traditional automatic. And so in that case, yes, you can have the gear lever, because it's pretty much an electronic transmission at that point, or electronic linkage at that point. So yeah, that's that right there. So we'll see about the Kona N. There's some speculations that it will be electric this time. There's some speculations that will have the 2.5 turbo. I think that one's more so probably wrong, but they're saying if it does come out, it'll probably be electric more than likely, which makes no sense, because you have the electric Kona, and the Kona electric basically already makes about the same power as the Kona N, if I'm being honest. So that would kind of be a redundant thing, but we'll see how time plays. But as far as the Elantra is concerned, I do think the Elantra looks really good. I think that it's definitely an improvement, and you know, I'm glad to see that Hyundai hasn't killed it off. It was unfortunate that they killed off the Veloster N, but you know, things happen. That's kind of the way everything is going. I mean, we have Mopars and Chevys that are about to get killed off at the end of this year. But yeah, guys, I just want to do a quick update, express my thoughts on that, and talk a little bit about the Kona N. But yeah, if this is your first time watching my video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell so you'll be able to get notifications whenever I post videos. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is ic_Kona_Ns. Other than that, guys, I really appreciate you for watching this video, and hope y'all have a good one.